I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, quite different. I normally talk about books and reading, but today I'm going to talk about music. It's one of my other loves, and yeah, so this is, as you can tell from the title, a playlist for, I'm not sure actually what I'm going to title it, but like with music with a good like message to it, with really good lyrics. To me, this is a playlist you could listen to if you're feeling like you're at like a not so great spot in life, whatever form that takes. Like, I don't know, if you feel stuck, if you lost somebody, whatever, like if you're going through just a kind of rough time, even if you're just having like an off day, I don't know. I think you could just put this playlist on and every song that comes on is just gonna kind of like uplift you and give you a little bit of sympathy. Like there's people who feel the same way and have felt the same way and that they're getting through it. And just like to kind of have that, I don't know, you know what I mean? So I hope that this reaches to somebody and hope that it could help. I'll leave the playlist linked. It's on Spotify. But yeah, so let's get into the songs. Actually, so this first video is, I think I'm just going to talk about 10 songs-ish, because there's a lot and I'm going to keep adding more songs, but and I'll make another video with like an update, I guess. These are just like when I was scrolling through my like existing playlists, these are just like the order that I found the songs in. It's not like in any particular order other than that. So the first one I have is Wait for Her by Roger Waters. So I don't know how exactly I'm gonna go about this. I don't think I can play you a snippet of the song in the video because of like copyright. So I'll link the playlist, you can go listen to them. But yeah, Wait for Her by Roger Waters. I'm just gonna say like a quote that I wrote down. Sorry, I have not been looking at the camera at all. A quote I wrote down for each one. So for this one, it's, let her be still as a summer's afternoon, a garden in full bloom. Let her breathe in the air that is foreign to her heart. Let her lips part, wait for her. Take her to the balcony, see the moon soaked in milk, hear the rustle of her silk, wait for her. And then another one is promise, remember the promises you made. So I just like, honestly, like the whole song is just, all the lyrics are just as beautiful as that, and there's so many other like, yeah, so many other lyrics I want to tell you guys, but you'll just listen to it and hear them. But yeah, I just love the message of like, it's kind of something I would tell my son, like to be gentle with women and to treat them with respect and see them as, you know, more than just an object, and just kind of see the beauty in her and appreciate her, and just kind of like wait for her to be ready to give you permission, like just kind of have that chivalrous nature, and I just love that so much. It just makes me feel so happy. The second song is Follow the Sun by Xavier Rudd. I've loved this song for years, and it just like, whenever I'm feeling like this, okay, I'll just read you the lyric. It's, when you feel life coming down on you like a heavy weight, when you feel this crazy society adding to the strain, take a stroll to the nearest water's edge, remember your place. Many moons have risen and fallen long, long before you came. So obviously I'm not going to sing these, but yeah, so I just love that. It's like, you just kind of find your center and I just always find sitting by the water whenever I'm going through a time is just like the best thing. So yeah, I just love that. It's like, remember your place in this earth. Like, I don't know, it's just great. So yeah, that's that one. And just listen, like, I feel like when you listen to the songs, you'll kind of get what I mean, and you'll just like understand. The next one is Change by Lana Del Rey. The lyric I have for this is, when I don't feel beautiful, stable, when I don't feel beautiful or stable, maybe it's enough to just be where we are, because every time that we run, we don't know where it's from. Now we finally slow down, we feel close to it. There's a change gonna come, I don't know where or when, but whenever it does, we'll be here for it. So I just love this. It's like, when you're going through a rough time, you're waiting for things to change, you can't like go running for it. You just kind of have to accept where you are in life and kind of exist there, and just kind of have faith that the change will come and things will get a little better. And yeah, just like being ready for changes, for growth, for anything like that, and just, yeah, having faith to be patient and experience your life. So the next one is another Lana Del Rey. This one's with The Weeknd. It's Lust for Life. So the song is a lot of take off your clothes. Literally just says that over and over again for the chorus. But that's not the message I'm trying to like portray. The lyrics I have are, "A lust for life keeps us alive. We are the masters of our own fate. We're the captains of our own souls." So it's like about taking control of your life and having that lust for life. I just love that sentiment so much. It's like genuinely being like excited to live life and dance with life and be friends with it, and just like, you know, keeping you alive, keeping you feeling things and experiencing things. And it's just like a great little reminder, you know, to be present and excited about living life. The next one is Just Breathe by Pearl Jam. I have lyrics, "Oh, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. And did I say that I need you? Did I say that I want you? If I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows us more than me." And I just think this song is about being grateful for what you have and being aware of that, and telling the people in your life that you care about them and that you love them. Kind of just, yeah, being grateful and seeing that. And I think when you are in a place where you're kind of sad, sometimes just like reminding yourself of who's around and who loves you and all the good things in your life just kind of makes you feel a lot better. The next one I have is Shine by Benjamin Francis Leftwich. And this song is kind of sad, to be honest. It sounds really happy at first, and when you actually listen to the lyrics, it's like, oh, that's actually not, that's sad. So it's about, it sounds like a love song, but it's a man singing to a woman, I'm assuming, somebody singing to somebody else about how much they love them and how much they would do for them. They would go to the ends of the earth for them, kind of thing. But that person is with somebody else or is not with him, and he's saying that, I hope you find a love that's true, so the morning light can shine on you. I hope you find what you're looking for, so your heart is warm forevermore. And it's like, you know, even though maybe they're not with you, you don't have the person that you love, if it's truly not meant to be, then you still hope that they're happy and you can still find peace with that. And I think that's just like a nice little thing. Like, no matter how much you love somebody, it'll hurt, but you should still hope that they find happiness and hope that you find happiness as well. So yeah. The next one is In Any Tongue by David Gilmour. No sugar is enough to bring sweetness to his cup. I hear sorrow taste the same on any tongue. And then a little bit more, and then it goes, I hear mama sounds the same in any tongue. And it's kind of, the impression I got is about like war and violence, and how people like are all universally the same. Like, the sorrow you feel is the same that nameless person from some other country feels, and like how much you care and need your mother and your family is, you know, everybody else also does just as much. So it's like kind of about having empathy for other people, and like, I don't know, with like all the violence going on and stuff, it's like you wish people could just understand that, like, you know, they're humans and they need to be treated in the same way that you do. I don't know if I'm making any sense. But yeah, it's just like, I feel like I can't explain the lyrics better than they just like make sense when you hear them. Like, I hear sorrow taste the same on any tongue. Like, you kind of get the, you know, the taste of what that lyric is telling you. Number 8, All Things Must Pass by George Harrison. So this is kind of like a very popular meaning, I feel like, but basically he's saying darkness only stays the nighttime. In the morning it will fade away. Daylight is good at arriving at the right time. It's not always going to be this gray. So, you know, it's pretty straightforward. It's like, you know, everything comes in cycles. You might feel sad and you might be depressed or whatever right now, but you have to have faith in the future. And I feel like that's why a lot of people, you know, commit suicide or people lose hope, is because they don't see that. Like, they see where they are right now and how bad it is and how sad they are, and they think that's how it'll always be. But if they could say, like, you know, these bad times will pass and there will be a blue sky someday soon in the future that I deserve to live for, and like, you know, they might be able to get through that a little bit better. But yeah, I just think that's a good reminder for all of us, just like day to day, you know, everything comes in waves. I always say this to all my friends. Everything comes in waves, and sorrow will come and then it'll ease back, and that's just how life is. You gotta always look forward past the storm. I think I'm going to talk about Wash It Away by Nako. I have to mention this song like immediately. Like I cannot just read you the lyrics of the entire song and tell you that, so just go listen to the entire song. I'm just going to highlight a couple points, but like the whole thing is just like every line is just as meaningful as the next. It's beautiful, but these are just a couple I picked out. So the first lyric, actually, we're a part of something special, a crack in time, a wrinkle. So it's like to feel like you matter right now, like you're on this earth for a purpose, and that's your like little special moment that you're part of, kind of thing. And it's just like this one instant in time, and there's so much that stretches before and after, and you just get to exist in this one point. So like make it count, kind of thing, is what I'm getting. The next one is wash us clean of our pain and suffering, give us strength for the new beginnings. In my best thanks I sing, wash it away. It's just kind of like a prayer. That's how I see it. It's like wash us clean of everything that we've gone through in our past, everything that's held us back, and give us the strength to start again, kind of thing. Like, yeah, for new beginnings, going through changes, giving us strength for that. And I just love that. Love it so much. Healing, moving on, growing, all that. And then another one is, I will pull my feathers out, stay humble. So this is like if an eagle is kind of his metaphor, plucked out all their feathers, they would be like, you know, disgraced, like they wouldn't look so majestic anymore. But it's saying like, I would do it, you know, stay humble. I don't need the extra things to, you know, lord it over people and all that stuff. So that's kind of what it means, what the meaning I'm getting from it. But yeah, this whole song is just like, I think it's like 9.5 minutes long or something. It used to be the exact length from the drive from my house to my best friend Alyssa's house, and I would listen to it once, and it would literally end as soon as I put my car in park in her driveway, and it was perfect. It's like magic. So I listened to it every single time I drove there or back, and then she moved and I couldn't anymore. But yeah, so I just like, the whole thing is just kind of like a cleansing experience, and yeah, just love it. I remember dancing in the rain to this song once. I got to Alyssa's, but I guess it wasn't finished by the time I got there. I might have listened to a song before it, and it was pouring rain. I just got out of the car, put the music up, and I just like getting danced all in the rain. And her brother pulls his head on, he's like, what are you doing? Like, yeah. Okay, I think I have one more song I'm gonna say and get to 10. Okay, so this one is I Am by Satsang. Like, once I start getting into these kind of artists, like, their meanings are so layered and so deep. Oh my gosh. So the lyrics I chose are, I keep on trotting on my own path. I keep on learning from my present and past. I no longer need validation because my story is long and I'm patient. Ooh, so much packed into that, like one sentence literally. So he's like, you know, being focused on your present, understanding that your past and present like make up who you are, and learning from it, and just like having peace with that, being able to grow and move forward. And like, my story is long and I am patient. Like, if you're waiting for something, like I know I am waiting for, like, you know, my life to begin and stuff to start happening, you have to like have patience. You're going through what you're going through right now for your future self. It's like, so you have that strength when that time does come for you. Your story is long. Be patient, you know? It doesn't all have to happen right now. The next one is just a nice poignant one. I deserve to be here, and so do you. Sometimes I feel like you just have to repeat that to yourself as a mantra, like, I deserve to be here, and so do you. It's just like, ooh, that's powerful stuff. Short and sweet. So yeah, I think that's 10. Anyways, again, I'll have this playlist linked down below. It's on my Spotify. listen to it if you'd like. I hope that this maybe opened you up to some new artists, some new songs that you might not have heard of. I know that these songs have changed my life, and as I start getting into more of this type of music, like 5 years ago, my life completely like changed. You surround yourself with different kinds of music, I feel like it really puts you in a certain atmosphere and environment. Love it. It's like the soundtrack of your life. So yeah, I hope that you get as much out of this as I get out of it. And thanks for watching. I'll see you again.